Hello everybody, Dr. Bakes here, back with a review. And today I'm here with the next review for the Pokemon and Ice Age Double Bear third one. Today we'll be taking a look at the third Pokemon movie, spelled The Unknown. Now everyone, similar to the first two Pokemon movies there, it has been quite a while since I've seen the third movie there. I really enjoyed it when I was a kid there, but I haven't seen it in quite a while there. So I was curious to see how my people hold up, looking at it, see how well the movie holds up there and stuff like that. So, we just had a chance to watch it here. Now, I'm ready to give my thoughts on it and stuff like that there, so yeah. As usual, everybody, we go over a plot summary, pros and cons, and overall thoughts and relation one, so let's go get right to it. First up, so they start with plot summary one. Everyone, plot summary might take a little bit there, so the film does cover a lot of grounds there. So I will try to summarize it the shortest way I can there, so... Film ends up starting out there in the mansion for the Hale family there, where see Professor Hale, who later on in the film is revealed to be old student of Professor Oak and an old friend of Ash's mom there, and we end up seeing him has spent some father-daughter time with his daughter Molly there. Remember to see an old book there that featured the legendary Pokemon Entei, and Molly made a comparison with her dad Entei there, and Professor Hale pretends to be Entei there to have some fun time together there, but then he received an email there from his associate Skylar there about a Tibble has information on a Pokemon he's been studying known as the Unknown. So he ends up going to the Tibble with Skylar there, and during their stroll through this Tibble there, Professor Hale ends up finding a box with puzzle pieces shaped of the Unknown there. He'll pick up a couple of them there, and somebody called the Unknown. And the Unknown ended up taking Professor Hale to their home dimension there. But Skylar didn't see it there, and I'm pretty sure that something bad happened to Professor Hale there. Mysteriously disappeared there, similar to his wife a couple of years ago. Not too long till after Molly is informed about the news there, and this causes her grief there. So she ends up trying to cope with it there, look up stuff about the Unknown through her dad's computer there, and I'll get over a couple puzzle pieces there. The thing with the has the pieces in there. She should play around with them for a bit. Then the Unknown ended up coming to her there, and and then the Unknown ended up starting to have brings things to Molly there. Maybe tapping into her imagination there, and bringing up Entei there, and have the same voice as her dad. And pretty much, over time, Chris, but while they're doing that, they're also in the process of, they also end up crystallizing the mansion there, and eventually spraying the hotel Greenfield there. Eventually, our main trio, Ash, Missy, and Brock, end up going to Greenfield there, after they met up with another trainer, Lisa, who had a brief battle with Ash there. They went head to Greenfield there, so it's a beautiful town there. They end up seeing the town being covered in the crystal there. And as soon as they spread the news there, the Professor Oak and Ash and Mom get aware about it there, so they end up heading over there as well. And Molly ends up seeing Ash's mom with news there, and she asks Entei to bring her Ash's mom to be her new mama there, and that's what Entei does. Ends up, yes, he was created, a solution to everybody to clarify. Maybe I know, but anyways, I didn't clarify that. But anyways, Entei ends up going over to where Ashley is at there, puts his mom in a trance there. And knocking her out there and take her to the castle there. So it's up to Ash and his friends there to head over to the castle there and try to stop it to the Unknown there. Also get Ash's mom back, and also try to help out Molly portrayal about Molly and her emotional struggles there. The loss she said her recent losses there. There's plots of that period stories of Playboy. Sorry, I was a little late there, everyone, but the film was, like I said, the film established a lot of things happening there. So a lot of quick grounds to cover there, whatnot. So yeah, more plots everyone for spelling knowing everyone. Now on to the pros and cons. Everyone, so now after seeing spelling know what I think of it there. Everyone, after seeing spelling know everyone, I gotta say, when I really enjoyed there, but I still think it holds up pretty well there. I will say, out of the Pokemon movies I reviewed thus so far, this has definitely been the strongest one there. There are some minor criticisms there, which I'll get to here in a bit, but a very strong movie there. And the movie's got great animation there, and has some great action scenes there. Yeah. And similar to the same Pokemon movie there, implemented the characters more to the plot there, although more balanced out there as well. While Ash does have a focus there in the film, he's not necessarily he doesn't have a he's not the central focus there of the central character of the film there, unlike the previous two films there. So I think the film did a very good job balancing things out with the main trio and um getting the focus time there. But everyone, definitely the strongest thing about especially the other one is how it tells the story, its overall plot there. As I feel like all the Pokemon movies I reviewed thus far, there it definitely has the strongest plot thus far there, and gives gives the film mainly focusing on Molly and her struggles there. I thought the film did a very great job with her character there, and how how she on her journey and how to cope with her loss of her dad and her mother there. Which is very so so it's very well done there, and very a very much of a dark tone there for a Pokemon movie there. For tackling something as tackling as get someone trying to go over this tough losses they've had there in their life there. And I thought the writers of the movie did a very good job tackling it there and implementing the plot very well, developing Molly's character there, and did a very good job tying the message there, overall message they were telling very well to the overall plot there. Enjoy that, in terms of storytelling there, Spelling Note has one of the strongest and one of the most assured overall plots of Pokemon movie there. I think a lot of people, regardless of age can really resonate with the message there. And of course, as for Entei, being the main legendary there, this was my first introduction to Entei there. Aside from the Gen 2 games there. And I thought the film did a pretty good job with Entei there. He was a tough threat for our main protagonist there. But he's not necessarily evil though, he ends up trying to do what was best for try to make Molly happy there, so that. And another thing I thought the movie did well there is that may not be the main message there. It did also kind of tie in the message of the first Pokemon we tried to tell there about it's wrong to have Pokemon fight to that death there. And I did bring up my first Pokemon movie review there that how they structured that scene there was a little awkward, a little too preachy there, and they end up saying Pokemon making Pokemon fighting girls bad there. Instead of having it's wrong to have Pokemon fight to the death there. Had they awkwardly executed the first Pokemon movie there, I thought they did a much better job there with with this film there. The aftermath between the fight between Charizard and Entei there. How Molly learned that lesson there, and Lori what takes me a Pokemon trainer there from when she had her battles with well when she had her battles with Brock and Misty there, whatever she was dreaming about them there in her imagination. And Lori the values of Pokemon trainer there, yeah. Be a good Pokemon trainer there, I thought the film did a very good job, wrapping things up very nicely there. So yeah, what overall there were a lot of good things that Spilly Node has done there, and out of the Pokemon we've reviewed thus far, there is definitely the strongest one there. Now, with that being said, there are still some criticisms. Uh, that being said, there are still some criticisms worth bringing up there, but not just say two major ones there, but still some things to bring up there. The first one, everybody, is that I felt like some of the dialogue, the delivery was a little awkward there, mainly with Professor Hale and Professor Oak there. There's some minor lines that those two had there. No offense to the voice actors there, but I felt like some of their line delivery was a little bit awkward there. So. The next thing everybody is not this, that like I said, not a really major criticism there, um, but Team Rocket, while their scenes were entertaining there, and they did have the funniest parts there. The film with the self-aware jokes, the fourth wall breaking jokes there. I felt like their overall role in the movie there was very, was not very impactful there, and he could have easily told the story of the film without having Team Rocket limited into them there, They definitely have less severe role compared to their appearance in the second movie there, where they played a part in the overall climax there. But the movie, has a level of self awareness there. They even make a joke about that, about Team Rocket not having a huge role in this film. One part there, so. But it's still a minor nitpick. It's still a bit of a nitpick there, considering that the last Pokemon movie there, Team Rocket has to roll the climax there. Or this role, they were just mainly here for comedy side, for comedic characters and whatnot. So, yeah. Or the last thing everybody is, well, not necessarily the fault of the movie itself there, but like I said with the other Pokemon movies, or what the end of the day, this the end of the day, what this is a film made for the fans there, Pokemon, and while there are definitely some very strong emotional moments in the film there are definitely some moments there that might not hit as well as other people who may not be too familiar with Pokemon there. For example, when Charizard shows up near the end of the film there and has a brief reunion with Ash during the climax of the film there, people who haven't followed up to the anime at that point and seeing the developments between Ash and Charizard's relationship there are going to be lost and not necessarily connect with that moment on an emotional level, I guess, compared to some other ones there in the movie. So I'll get more into detail about that in my recommendation, everybody. But yeah, like I said, if you're not too familiar with the stuff that's happened with the NBA time period there, then some parts of the film are not gonna hit you as hard emotional wise there compared to other ones in the movie there. That's pretty much it for pros and cons, everybody. Now to my overall final thoughts here. So, overall, everybody, have a very fun time watching Pokemon movie 3 there. It's barely known. Definitely been the strongest Pokemon movie I reviewed thus far there. Hey, overall, great story. Overall, great story told there. Did a great job of the characters there. And made improvements upon, from some mistakes in the, things that, some, of course, some people had, with the first and second movie there. Thus making the strongest Pokemon movie, out of three there, and the strongest reviews so far in the marathon there. As for overall ratio by still the second Pokemon movie one for fans of Pokemon there, for both the newer fans and the older fans here who grew up watching the film there, I think they'll have a very fun time watching the movie there. Definitely worth the watch there. So, but for fans of Pokemon, sorry, my bad, my brain for there. For people who aren't too familiar with Pokemon there, then it's gonna be kind of hard to recommend this movie there. So, still, it's a second movie. We're really gonna give it a double verdict by for the Pokemon for perspective fan Pokemon there. I'm giving Spell You Know to watch it right to there. Definitely worth a watch and check out there. But for perspective of someone who may not be too familiar with Pokemon, it will get to the right to the rated there. Whether you enjoy or not depends on what you look for in a movie there. But I said, for me, overall, I really enjoyed looking back upon Spell You Known. Some of the strongest of the Pokemon movies I reviewed thus far there. I'll definitely check it out again sometime in the future there. Well, I'm pretty sure things up for now, everyone. My next review in the marathon here will be going back to Ice Age, everybody. I'll take a look at the third Ice Age movie done on dinosaurs, so make sure I'll see to that. Till then, everybody's up for now. You all saw here, make sure you like button, new channel, subscribe to the bell notification icon, uploads. I will see you all next time. Till then, everybody, say out. Peace.